Hey you guys, good morning. So I am in this newer place that the Lord showed me. I have to sacrificially jog here, walk here, get here. It's a little ways from my house. But the Lord showed up for me the last time I sacrificially jogged and made it here before the sunrise. And yesterday I had been doing a 3-day spiritual fast. And on the third day, kind of like what Jesus did in the tomb, he rose again. And so I was challenging them to kind of shake off the ashes, shake off the dead bones, and like do something dramatic. And for me, what I was challenging them to do is go find the sun. Go find the rising of the sun. Get out of your house, go for a walk. If it's in your backyard, that's amazing. But go find it, because God has so much to say about the sun and that natural correlation with God's supernatural. And so I challenged them to do that yesterday, and the sun didn't come out. We all came and it didn't come out. And I was, as I was sitting here, it was actually kind of misty, it was cold. And I was like, God, are you serious? Like, I'm showing up for you. I've challenged these ladies to show up for you. Like, what is going on? And can you see right here what's happening this morning? So I'm gonna turn this around because I want to get a glimpse of this. But God showed me something really amazing. Okay, so here it is, you guys. Like, you could see it peeking through the clouds. And then it's rising. Literally, I don't know about you, but what I want to continue to challenge you to do is get in the sun. Not only get into the real sun, the natural sun, but get into the real sun, the Son of God. Like, as it's rising, you guys, I can already feel the heat, and it's so far away and it's barely coming up, and I can still feel the heat. And for me, that's a representation of God's presence. I imagine his hand on my head. Like right now as it's rising, I imagine his hand on my head. He's showing himself today. He's showing his glory. He's showing his beauty. And as I was running over here, I was just hearing this song play in my head. Show me your glory. Show me your glory. And I just replaying. I'm asking God, show me your glory today. Show me your glory. And you guys, the sun, something we take for granted, is him showing us his glory. It's on time, every day. There's a reason for that. But if we're looking to the natural, the things of the world, like yesterday I was looking to the sun to rise, I was depending on it to rise, and it didn't. But guess what? It was completely light outside. That means the sun had risen. It had risen. It was present. It was there, or it would not have been light outside. But what happened is the clouds covered it up. So there's so much in our lives that we are allowing to cover up his glory, to cover up his goodness. But what God did for me when I was here ready and prepared, he says, Chanel, I'm here. I haven't gone anywhere. Just because you don't see me, just because you don't feel the heat, I'm here. I'm here with you. And so I took that as a gift that God gave me as a reminder when I don't see him, when I don't feel him, that the enemy is alive, that he's oppressing me when I don't feel him, and that I have the authority to fight it off. And then guess what? I have the opportunity the next day, today, to get up and see the sunrise again and allow God to show up in the real way in my life, no matter if I can see the sun or not. And this is a gift. Look at this gift, you guys. The sun is rising today as a gift to us, as another fulfillment of the promises. God created the sun to create light so that we can live. Right? And it's the same thing with Jesus. He is the light of the world. He is the light of our life. He is the one that gives us life. He is the one that lights our way, that lights our day. So I want to challenge you to, at least one day a week, take the challenge. Take the sunrise challenge and be reminded, even on the gloomy days, even on the hard days. I absolutely feel a little heavier during the winter months when the sun is not out as much. I just love the sun because I've realized the natural correlation, the supernatural correlation. But what I'm saying is that God is still there even though we don't have the sun. So we have to continually seek the real sun, the Son of God. Because if we're not, on those dark days, on those confusing days, on those frustrating days, on those inconvenient days, we will have no hope. The devil will make us feel like we have no hope. But if we are continually seeking the sun and expecting him to show up, even if we can't see him or not, he will. This is what he does for us, you guys. The sunrise is truly a miracle, a daily miracle that we can look forward to. And so I hope that you are receiving the message. I hope that you will take the challenge and get up, get outside, go for a jog, go drive somewhere where you're in a high place where you can see the sunrise at least once a week, so that you're reminded of God's goodness, you're reminding of his promises.